Ever find yourself just staring at your computer screen at 3 p.m., totally drained, wondering if this relentless pace is literally all there is to life? Well, trust me, you are certainly not alone. So many driven professionals today feel caught in this crazy current that constantly pulls them toward the next task, the next deadline, the next paycheck, leaving them feeling kind of hollow despite all their outward success. Welcome to This Explainer. Today we're taking a look at some really eye-opening source material on pathways to prosperity and inner peace. We're going to completely redefine what wealth actually looks like in the modern world, and we'll map out some incredibly practical steps to help you find a deep, unshakable calm right in the middle of your most chaotic week. Let's dive in.
Okay, let's kick things off with a pretty tough but totally necessary personal reflection right off the bat. Are you actually living your life, or are you just existing? Yeah, it's a heavy question, but really let that sink in for a second. So many of us wake up to an alarm, sit in traffic, put out metaphorical fires at our desks all day, and then just collapse on the couch at night, only to do the exact same thing the next morning. We tell ourselves, hey, this is just what responsible adults do. But there's a massive psychological gap between actively experiencing the vibrant joy of life and merely sustaining your pulse just to survive the week.
It's the ultimate professional trap, right? The classic hamster wheel. Step 1, earn. Step 2, spend. Step 3, repeat. It's a deceptively simple cycle that society promises will give us ultimate security, but honestly, it almost universally just delivers burnout. When you operate this way, you're working simply to survive. You are trading your most precious, non-renewable resources, your time and your energy, just to maintain a baseline of existence. The psychological toll of that is huge. You start to feel like a machine. Feeling stuck in this loop is incredibly common, but having the emotional breakthrough to actually recognize it, that is the absolute first step toward breaking free from the daily grind.
So, how do we escape it? Well, we have to completely overhaul our societal conditioning. We've been trained by traditional prosperity to look solely at money. We instinctively check our bank balances, obsess over market trends, and measure our worth. Actually, scratch that. We measure our entire identity by our salaries and job titles. But true prosperity shifts the focus entirely. It is a profound emotional journey, anchored in freedom, joy, robust health, and a much deeper sense of purpose. It tells us that financial metrics alone are an alarmingly incomplete picture. If you have millions in the bank, but a stress-induced ulcer and literally no time to see your family, you aren't truly prosperous. Real wealth is about the quality of your waking moments, not just the quantity of your assets. Take a look at this definition. True prosperity is the ability to do what you want, when you want, for as long as you want, with health, fulfillment, and freedom from stress. Let's just pause and imagine that reality for a second. In our hyper-connected world, being completely free from chronic stress is arguably the ultimate, most elusive currency. It's the capacity to wake up and decide how to contribute to the world completely unburdened by that tight, anxious knot in your chest. It's not about hoarding resources. It's about securing the ultimate freedom to actually enjoy them. That right there is the gold standard of a life well lived.
Section 1, finding your weekly calm.
So, how do we actually do this? How do we break free from that relentless daily cycle we just unpacked? Well, it starts with an incredibly accessible, completely free lifeline. A weekly guided meditation. And no, you don't need to quit your job, sell all your worldly possessions, and move to a remote mountain. You simply need to carve out a dedicated space to pause and breathe within your existing routine. Joining a regular practice offers some profound neurological benefits. By dedicating just 15 to 20 minutes of pure relaxation, you are actively rewiring your brain to step out of that exhausting fight or flight mode. Plus, doing this alongside others provides consistent support and community. That shared energy is absolutely crucial when you're building a life-altering habit. And the best part? No prior experience needed, just an open mind. And honestly, the best part about this specific lifeline is how completely frictionless it is to access. Starting Wednesday, May 13th, your sanctuary is literally a click away. Whether you're tuning in after work at 18 o'clock in the UK or 19 o'clock in Europe, or taking a mid-morning break at 10 on the US West Coast, you don't have to commute across town or buy fancy yoga gear. Just hop on Zoom using this ID and passcode to begin your journey toward inner peace. It's such a great reminder that while the world around us is endlessly complex, the doorway to personal tranquility is often refreshingly simple. Entering this space is designed to be super gentle. The steps are beautifully simple. Step 1, just log into Zoom. Step 2, keep your microphone off so everyone can seamlessly slip into the shared silence. Step 3, turn your video off. Totally optional, but if you want ultimate privacy, go for it.
This moment is entirely about your internal experience, not performing for anyone else. Step 4, just relax. Let the guide take over and let the tension just melt from your shoulders. And finally, step 5, just wait until you hear those gentle concluding words, and so it is. That's your soft signal that the session is complete and you're ready to re-enter your week with completely different energy.
Section 2, your journey to abundance. Now, finding that initial pocket of weekly calm is a fantastic foundation, but stepping into genuine, lasting abundance, that's where the deeper work begins. For those of you who are truly ready to elevate your experience of the world, the source material outlines this transformative 5-week Being Prosperous journey. And look, this isn't just another self-help seminar. It is an active, guided shift designed specifically to move you from merely existing to vibrantly living. It's a powerful invitation to connect with a supportive community, radically expand your potential, and systematically dismantle that exhausted earn, spend, repeat hamster wheel. It's all about rediscovering what it means to live a life genuinely fueled by purpose.
If you're feeling that spark and you are ready for this deep dive, the logistics are super straightforward. The journey unfolds over 5 Tuesday evenings, kicking off on February 12th at 1900 UK time. Each 90-minute session happens comfortably right from your own home via Zoom. Cost-wise, it's £20 per class, or, pro tip, if you book all 5, it's just £90, so you save a nice £10 there. Claiming your spot is as easy as shooting an email over to info@somlondon.com. Think of it as a small, practical investment into what could literally be the most profound emotional breakthrough of your year.
Prosperity is a state of being. I really want you to let those words settle into your mind for a moment. Prosperity is a state of being. It's not a final destination you magically arrive at after decades of grueling work. It isn't a specific number sitting in your investment portfolio, and it is definitely not an impressive job title on your resume. It is a profound emotional and physical state of being. It's that unshakable joy, the liberating freedom from chronic stress, and the deep fulfillment you carry with you right now, regardless of external circumstances. And the best part? That state of being is entirely accessible to you the moment you decide to prioritize your own inner peace. The tools to break free from the daily grind are literally right in front of you. Whether it's taking a quick screenshot of those weekly meditation details or jotting down the email for the 5-week journey, the actionable steps are perfectly clear. But true prosperity fundamentally requires a choice. You have to actively decide to step off the track that everyone else is blindly running on. So as we wrap up this explainer and you head back into the demands of your week, I want to leave you with one final, absolutely critical question. Are you going to continue spinning endlessly on that hamster wheel, or are you finally ready to step into it? Are you ready to live a life of genuine abundance? Think about it.